And that's it from us this evening, but don't forget I'll be back on Sunday with Scotsport. We'll have action from a top Premier League match and exclusive coverage of a game down south.
And we'll both be back at the same time next Friday night for another Extra Time. In the meantime, we'll end tonight with a man who's sure to be the centre of attraction tomorrow. From Jim and me, have a good weekend. From us, a very good night to you.
Jim White for Scotsport.
Good afternoon. Today we concentrate on the season's first Old Firm match, the day that Maurice Johnstone came back to Parkhead in a blue jersey. And these were the scenes close to kick-off which proved too much for most Celtic supporters to take. The action from that match is coming up. Plus from the English First Division, Manchester City versus Spurs. City still looking for their first points of the season. And we'll have the rest of the goals from yesterday's Division 1 programme. And later, Jock Brown and Davy Provan will be analysing that Old Firm encounter. Well, now, there's always something special about an Old Firm encounter, but there were two extra ingredients yesterday that lifted it even higher. It was their first meeting of the season, and secondly, and far more fascinating, we had the intriguing prospect of Mo Johnston wearing a blue jersey taking on his old mates at Celtic Park. As Jock Brown and 53,000 others found out, it was to be a frustrating experience.
So referee David Syme from Rutherglen leads out the two teams to an incredible reception here at Celtic Park. 53,000 capacity crowd, and just listen to the reception for the two teams. Still no Paul Elliott in the Celtic ranks, so Roy Aitken and Derek White continue at centre-back, with Tommy Burns preferred to Anton Rogan at left-back. And Tommy Coyne is in to the exclusion of Andy Walker in attack, the partner, the new favourite of the Parkhead fans, Jackie Jiganovski. Peter Grant will be looking to celebrate his selection for Andy Roxburgh's World Cup squad for Yugoslavia, with a dominant performance in what will undoubtedly be a highly competitive midfield. And John Hewitt has an early chance to reinforce his reputation as a big occasion player after his transfer 2 weeks ago for a fee of £250,000 from Aberdeen, for whom he scored that European winning goal against Real Madrid in 1983. That Rangers team reveals a pre-match injury smokescreen because Richard Gough plays with a patched-up foot injury, but there's no Ali McCoy or Mark Walters. They're on the bench. Graham Soun is sticking with the striking partnership of Drinkle and Johnston, with Brown likely to stiffen the midfield. And a new experience this for England international Trevor Steven, reaching the peak of a very illustrious career. He's Berwick born, and his transfer fee is still to be assessed, but it's sure to be well into seven figures. And the calming influence for Rangers will be the massively experienced Ray Wilkins, who scored one of the most spectacular Old Firm goals of last season. So the most eagerly anticipated Old Firm match for a long time is started by Celtic. The heavy rainfall this morning making the surface treacherous, I fancy. There's Mike Galloway with his shorn haircut. His usual preparation for big matches. Blustery wind also around Celtic Park, so conditions will be difficult while the teams try to settle. So John Brown takes the throw for Rangers. It will be interesting to see whether Brown plays left back or left midfield. The collision with Galloway, and the decision goes Celtic's way. In comes Butcher. Got the off by Drinkle. Here's Wilkins. And Butcher with Brown. Johnston's return pass. Good play from Rangers. Brown going all the way himself. And good cover once again provided by Tommy Barnes, but that was surging play by John Brown. Brown linking there with Maurice Johnstone, striding forward, and then be cut off in the end by Tommy Barnes. Goes Richard Goff. Stephen helps it out. Good play by Hewitt. Holding play up. This is Barnes. Now Paul McStay. Hewitt again. Into McStay. That was great play by Paul McStay. Initiating a superb Celtic attack. Through this tight, crowded area as he takes the return pass from Hewitt. Drives that across the face of the goal. There's no taker coming in at the far post. Judging that ball as it skids off the wet surface for the Celtic throw. Headed by Goff, quite challenging fiercely, and this is McStay once again. Now Morris. This is Grant trying to turn. McStay playing it forward. Here's Mike Galloway. Taking on Brown, heading for the byline. There's Trevor Stephen with the clearance. Morris heading it down. The next day, back it goes to Aiken. Hewitt trying to go inside. Trevor Stephen keeping his head. Laying it back to Ginsberg in goal. Johnston misjudging the flight, linking now with Drinkle. There's Wilkins. Tikanovsky, well tackled. Here's Ian Ferguson. Now Drinkle. Stephen. Eddie Stevens to Johnston. Back it goes to Ferguson. Here's Stuart Monroe. Looking for Drinkle in the box. Challenged well by Barnes. It came off Tommy Barnes. Rangers have the corner kick. And this has been a very impressive opening to the match. You've seen some great football already in the match. There's Stuart Monroe flighting that across, looking for Drinkle. It came off the head of Barnes. John Brown in the box. Trevor Stephen with the outswinger. Butcher waits. There's Butcher! Butcher for Rangers!